Welcome to Chinatown in Nairobi. So today I'm in Chinatown, Nairobi, and I was here before, but I wanted to see what things they have now, what the prices are, what kind of food you can get here, and who's moving in here. Because I was here before, but it was a long time ago. So actually I just had them before, those dumplings. And oh, you want to say it again? Yeah? Ni hao, eh?
Ni hao.
Ni hao, eh?
Ni hao.
Ni hao ma means how are you, eh? Yeah? This is crab. Looks very, very nice, eh?
Very good.
Yeah. Hey, how are you?
Vegetables.
These ones, yeah?
They are fish.
Okay. So let me just look around and see some of the things I didn't know yet. You can check this one out. Yaji. My friend, what are all of those, yeah? Bucket, leg. So I'm not sure what most of it was. I like Chinese kitchen a lot, but this didn't look like the things I had before. So let me just move on from here. But actually very, very nice food here. They have a supermarket here where you can get all the Chinese products. And I think it must be a bit cheaper than in any other stores here because it's also from China, from Chinese people for the Chinese one. So it's also very authentic, should be very delicious. And let me just show you a little bit around here so you see how it looks. See, everything is in Chinese. It's also actually quite big here. And the last time I was here, I didn't see this one. But they have their own like gated community here, gated space. And they're actually building like a second and third floor, what I just saw for the first time up there. So I think it's a very growing community, and what I heard from some of the Chinese people I know here, I think it's right now they have like roughly 30 to 40,000 people here. So it's not small, not big yet, but it's actually growing. And I see a lot of construction is going on here. So it's quite interesting to see a space like this here in Nairobi, to be very honest, where the most people are Chinese and all the shops are in Chinese. Let me just show you. And you can get actually everything in here. I see they have shops where you can get a lot of electronics, might be also quite cheap. They have shops for grocery shopping. They have a lot of restaurants here. Let me show you this restaurant here. It's very nice. Actually, a lot of restaurants. And as I said, they're just building out the second floor, the third floor. And I mean, it only makes sense. So what I see here is also in this area, I think it's Kilimani, and I see an influx of Chinese people and like also their investment. I see a lot of construction going on from them. I see a lot of new buildings with Chinese names on them. So I think they're very, very big in investment here. And that's what I also saw when they built the railway. They also invested here in the infrastructure. They will invest in the railway. So I think the Chinese have a growing influence. You can see it here for sure. See more and more shops. Last time I was here, the second floor didn't even exist, and now it's fully built out already. But you see, everything is really fresh from China. So you can get everything here, and I think even you can get if you want to source some products, I think if you want to get it from China, you have the right people here, and you can, maybe find a good factory or something from the people here. I think if someone has the contacts, the connections, I think it might be here even. This one is an interesting supermarket. It's a Longhua supermarket. I just want to check it out and see what they have. Because it's a while since I've been here. Hi. Is it okay if I film? Yeah? Okay, thank you. So let me just show you how it looks here in the Chinese supermarket. They also built this one out like a lot. You see all these products are Chinese. So I think they import everything. So it's quite interesting if you're interested in getting some more of the Chinese culture, food-wise, people-wise. I think this here is a place to be. So you can see how big the supermarket actually is, and it's all filled with Chinese products. So let's see what we have here. Actually, the first time I came here, I think it's already over a year ago or something, and I just came here to buy some kitchen supplies because the ones I found were very expensive and they didn't look like they were good quality. So I accidentally found this place here and bought them here, and I was quite happy with the pans and everything, the kitchen supply I bought. So you can see here, everything is in Chinese. I think they also have a lot of things you cannot get anywhere else, and you can get them in larger quantities, so that's quite cool. So it's very interesting to see this here actually. That's where I got my pants from the last time. I think I bought this wok here because I also said I like to cook Chinese food. Still from the time when I was working in a restaurant back home, and so I still enjoy making these kinds of foods. So let's see, everything is quite fair price and looks like it's kind of good quality here. So very, very nice. It's very cool to see like a culture blend like this here, to be honest, because I see many Indians are here. Yeah, many foreigners from many different countries, and I see Chinese are coming more and more and more. And whenever I have conversations with them, they're very kind, very happy, and I'm very, very happy to see this, because it's always very nice to get in touch with them and to see. Hi, how are you? I'm just filming. Can you recommend me something to drink? Something very nice Chinese drink?
This flavor, do you like a tea or like a yogurt and milk?
Better no milk, maybe tea.
Tea.
Yeah.
Jasmine tea.
Mint tea?
Jasmine tea.
Yeah. Okay, let me try it. I will just try it. Yeah?
Sweet.
Sweet, yeah?
Yeah, sweet
Okay.
jasmine tea.
Okay, let me see if I like it. Yeah. Thank you. Xie xie. So let me try the Chinese iced tea. It's very nice. It tastes like honey, if I'm not wrong. But I don't get the signs on it. Yeah, but as I said before, it's quite nice to see this growing community here. That's it. And I think it's also quite cool because they invest a lot here. So they also employ a lot of people. And they bring a lot of influence here. So it's quite nice of a development. If you look at this, you see it's growing. And this quite quickly. More and more shops are coming up here. So I'm very curious to see how things will look here in a year or something. Oh, I see they now built also rooms for activities where you can play pool here. I'm very fascinated, to be honest, how this place looks now. At this point you can get all the Chinese foods here. You can do certain kinds of activities here. You see very local cultural food. See, even you have a frog here. I'm very, very impressed how things changed here. And I even think in a few years the Chinese influence will grow or continue to grow. And we will have a lot of more people here. And there's even this building, I don't know if you can see it, but this building on the other side, this one is also has Chinese signs on it, and I think it's mostly also for the Chinese maybe that come here to work on projects, because I heard before that they often come just for certain projects or to visit some people to make some business here. So also whenever I talk to some Kenyans here, Najib, and whenever I talk to some Kenyans here, also I just talked to a security here, and he was telling me that they mostly come for business or only come for business. So yeah, you can definitely see the impact China has on the African continent, and in this case in Kenya. And I heard that in Ethiopia is also like a Chinatown like this. I'm not sure how big it is or what they exactly have over there, but let me check the other space out. But I think if you want to buy something or get some groceries which you don't get the Carrefour, or might be cheaper here, at least to check it out and try, because they also have very fresh things here. Here I didn't went to this corner. Let me just show you. And they even, what I just see now, they have real estate agents. I think, of course, mainly for the Chinese as well. It's also quite interesting. There's a new jewelry store. What's up? How are you? Good, good, huh? Yourself? Okay, shishi.
Okay, thank you.
So you can see a lot of construction as well here. You see this one? And I like to talk to them because I think the Chinese are very kind people once you get to know them. And I have some Chinese friends as well. I went to church with them twice, to the Chinese church, just to see how things are. Very kind people. They even invited me and treated me for lunch and dinner afterwards. We had a good time with them. So I think this one is just very interesting to see in the context of being in Kenya and Nairobi, to see that things like this are that things like this are happening here.
Hi guys.
Hi. Oh, you want to say hi, yeah? Yeah, you see, they're very friendly, very nice. So I'm curious to see how things will change here in the future. So I hope this gave you a little bit of a good insight of what's happening here in terms of African or Kenyan and Chinese cooperation. And once they develop the second floor, I think I can give you another tour. But for me, this place definitely, I just had the food earlier and I will get something else as well. So I got myself a chicken leg. Just very hard to eat. But taste is nice. You should try it when you come to Chinatown here. It's definitely a must come back for food for sure, because they have the best, I think they had the best dumplings I ever had, to be honest. This tea is also quite nice. So I might come back here. And I just met like two guys from Saudi Arabia here. They are also here for business, trading with the Chinese. They also have an office in China. Coming to Germany, to different countries to trade. So it's quite interesting what kind of people you meet here as well. So it's definitely an interesting place. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's already it from my end. Thank you for watching, and let me know what else you want to see here in Nairobi and in Kenya.